Can you explain to me about guardianship and the ability to get guardianship and still be allowed to drive and vote? Because we've had some families struggle with this issue.
Sure, it's a great question. So my name's Emily Kyle. I'm an attorney at Kyle and Kupaszewski Law Firm in Scottsdale, Arizona, and thank you for watching this little video. So when you apply for guardianship for somebody, one of the questions is, should the person be able to retain or have the right to vote? And the second is, should they be able to retain or have their driver license privileges suspended? One of the most important things, if you want your loved one to be able to retain those rights, are when you submit the physician report to make sure that the doctor says that that person would have the ability, at least on driving, to attempt to get a driving license, and also that they would have the ability to vote. If you get a doctor's letter or a doctor's report or use the court's form and the doctor has not checked that those are abilities that your person may be able to have, it is most likely that the court will deny your request. The second thing is, even if it's in the physician report saying that they do have the ability to obtain those rights or keep those rights, you might need to make sure that you ask for it in the petition that gets filed and that it's part of the form of order that you submit to the court. So just be very conscientious of that. And remember that when you say that you want them to be able to drive, they still have to go through the same process that everybody else does. They still have to be able to pass the written exam. They still have to be able to pass the exam in the vehicle. And so they need to be able to do that. The court may ask you for some testimony, particularly on voting, as to whether you think your loved one has the ability and maturity to figure out what the issues are or who they would like to vote for, and that you will not influence their decision, that they're making an independent decision under their constitutional right to do so. And we've certainly found that the judges, as well as court-appointed counsel, are doing what they can to have these folks keep whatever constitutional rights they are able to exercise. But just remember, you want to make that clear in the physician's report. That's the evidence for the court that a doctor believes they have the cognition and the executive functioning to do these activities. And you need to make sure you ask for it in the petition and you put it in your form of order. I hope that's helpful to you.